Same thing here on part B. When I'm dividing in scientific notation, if I'm going to use my calculator, I need to put the parentheses around the scientific notation. So I would have negative 6 times 10 to the 6th. Whoops. Better write it. I have to type it in my calculator. 10 caret 6 divided by 4 times 10 to the 10th. 10 caret 10.
Would it be negative 1.5 times 10 to the negative?
Negative 4th. Is that what it's coming out to be?
Negative
0.00015, right? There's 3 zeros there.
Mine says negative 1.5 times 10, negative 0.4.
See, it's just putting the 0 in front of the 4, but it's still to the 4th power. It's the default on your calculator. So yeah, your calculator must be in scientific notation mode instead of in standard mode if it's giving it to you like that, instead of giving you the decimal number. But yes, you do want it that way since you're doing scientific notation. So if you're not using your calculator, what you're doing is taking the front numbers and dividing them. You're taking negative 6 divided by 4. If you do negative 6 divided by 4 on your calculator, you get the negative 1.5. Then we said our rule here when we had 10 to the 6th divided by 10 to the 10th was that we subtracted the exponents. 6 minus 10, smush that down there, gives you the negative 4. And in scientific notation, it is okay to have that negative exponent. And so we divide the front numbers, subtract our exponents, the top one minus the bottom. So again, number 17, if we use our calculator first, just for practice on that, negative 4.8 times 10 caret 11, 10 to the 11th. And then I'm going to divide it by negative 4 times 10 caret 9. You get what?
100.
I don't think so. Unless your calculator's rounding something wrong.
I did it wrong.
Okay.
$120.
120. And so putting that into scientific notation, I would use 1.2 times 10 to the second power. Exactly. If I do it without using my or well, at least without using my calculator the long way, negative 4.8 divided by negative 4. Negative divided by a negative made it positive. 4.8 divided by 4 is 1.2, right? 4 goes into 4 once and into 8 2 times. And then again, my rule for my exponents was to subtract them. 11 minus 9 is a positive 2. So 1.2 times 10 to the second power. Move the board up here for number 18. So number 18, if I do this one using supposedly their shortcut, if you take 5.76 and you divide that by negative 2, you would get?
Negative 2.88.
Negative 2.88. And then if I have 10 to the negative 5th divided by 10 to the negative 2. My rule is to subtract my exponents, so I'm going to take negative 5 minus a negative 2, which gives me
10 to the negative 3.
10 to the negative 3. Since I'd have to do negative 5 plus 2. So negative 2.88 times 10 to the negative 3 would be your answer. So when you multiplied, you added the exponents. When you divide, you subtracted the exponents. All right, so